Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more of the You and Me and Her playthrough, and today I feel like there's going to be a lot of really interesting stuff to see. Last time we did, I love that I can just say 2 out of 4 endings with Aoi. Actually, hang on a second, I forgot about the fact that there are 2 bad endings that happen really early on in the story. They actually involve, which one? Yeah, they involve this choice here. If you let her down, I think there's a number of different endings that can occur depending on the previous choices you have got. So there's 6 endings with Aoi in total, and that's not that's disregarding everything that happens after the ending that completely changes everything in terms of the game. So yeah, my god, it's going to be really quite fun just to see what happens. We're going to be exploring the last Aoi endings that we haven't actually done so far, and then we're going to go to the last choice and we're going to go with Aoi as lying to get the biggest ending of the story. So yeah, honestly, I think there's a lot to look forward to today. I've got this cool little paper sheet that will help me just basically everything that I've needed on the guides I've just written down on that paper sheet. So yeah, that's going to be quite helpful. So firstly, I wanted to go to this little save slot here, and we're going to go to the play. So this is the last choice that we need to make before we have an ending. There was just one thing I forgot to do. I knew there was one thing. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so yeah, we're going to go see the play anyway. We're not going to take it as a sign. We're not going to discover the fact that Aoi was cheating on us. It is so interesting, the fact that Aoi was cheating on us, and oh my god, it adds so much to her character. It's really interesting. It just adds a lot to my overall perception of her situation as well. Sorry, buddy, the show's starting soon. I gotta go. Oh god, poor Edu. Yeah, that's interesting. So he's really... No, isn't that actually really quite something? So Edu is meowing really quite intensely, actually. But at the same time, beforehand, if you take the other ending, he growls. Let me just prove this. Look, maybe that could imply that something, like, listen to this. Yeah, no, isn't it really quite funny to think about the fact that Edu is a lot... I mean, I get that Edu is really quite worried here, but he's noticeably less hostile, and I really do wonder if that could tell us something about what's going to happen. Because last time Edu made that sound, Aoi disappeared, so I really do wonder if history's either going to repeat itself, or maybe there's some other significant thing that I'm not really aware of. I don't know. I feel like either Aoi's going to disappear, or... I don't know, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I forced my way past him and opened the door. Let me just get a bit of context dump. God, isn't it just really funny to think about how peaceful everything is here and how different everything is? Isn't it interesting with Aoi, you know, her just saying that we need to believe in her? I mean, she didn't willingly cheat on us. Or did she? That's the question. Did she cheat on us? Oh, I don't know, because the thing is, I mean, she wants to get as many CGs as possible. That's kind of a survival means. But at the same time, it's hard to tell whether she was just doing it for survival, or if she was just doing it for pleasure, or if she was doing it for both. It's really hard to comprehend her true motive. But at the same time, I mean, if it's really true, the fact that they stopped fucking during, well, when they were about to, just because of the fact that Aoi realised, you know, the magnitude of what she's doing. I don't know, maybe that indicates something. I don't know. Maybe that indicates that she does feel genuine love for Shinichi. It's really hard to tell. Sorry, buddy, the show's starting soon. I've got to go. I forced my way past him and opened the door. God, yeah. Hey, get your butt back in here. Aoi's not feeling good. I need you to stay here and look after her, okay? Yeah, I scoop him up, toss him back inside the house, and firmly shut the door. Yeah, no, fair enough. Right, so is Aoi going to... Oh yeah, that's actually really quite interesting. So we have no knowledge about the fact that Aoi is cheating on us. What about Miyuki though? Is she going to be here? I handed my ticket and head into the dark gymnasium. Thankfully, I made it here with plenty of time to spare. Oh right, that's good. Yeah, the auditorium seats are only about half full. Damn, he really did. Yeah, no, it wasn't like that other Aoi ending where he just had to totally run. Oh, you're here. Now, I really wonder how Miyuki's reaction is going to differ. Hey, Miyuki, you guys all set up back there? Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I already told you I quit the play, remember? I don't really need to be here. I don't really even need to be here in the first place. Yeah, anyway, where's Aoi? You did invite her, right? She's feeling sick today. She's sick? Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Oh, shit. Is this going to be the same? Oh, that's a real shame. I think it might all be the same as what we've seen before. Maybe they're going to get to the 812 store earlier. I don't know. Yeah, so I think it's... Ooh, okay, no, we've got different things here. Nice. But the only thing is that does actually make sense because she is going to be able to answer the house phone. What the? Oh, we should be home right now and yet she's not answering. Oh. The phone just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing. That's so unusual. Why is that different? Shinichi maybe is going to perceive the situation differently to how he did beforehand. That's my prediction. Yeah, no, isn't that interesting? We walk silently down the road as night falls over us. Miyuki abandoned the performance just to drag me out here. Exactly, though. You know, you would have thought that she'd have some sense of loyalty as a person who previously was in the, you know, theatre committee. But no way. No, this is way more important. Well, of course it is, but, like, still. Yeah. She's so deadly serious, I don't even feel right making a casual joke. Yeah, reasonable. Where the heck is she taking me exactly? 812. We take a slight detour from my usual route. Yeah. We're here. Yutaro's family corner store. He's not the only one who works here, you know. Alright, there's Haru-chan or whatever her name is. She's in your club, right? He's the problem? As in, Blimmin' Haru? What a key hint. Yeah. So all of this dialogue here is actually the same. I don't really understand why it said we haven't read it yet, because we have. I remember this exact dialogue. Or at least, I remember something very similar to it. Yeah, so, ooh, more different dialogue. Yeah, and? So what if Haru-chan is Ryuji-do? Yeah, no, this is the thing, because of the fact that he doesn't know about the fact that Aoi is with Haru right now. Maybe if we discover that how... This is actually really interesting, because it poses a really different question on the events and the outcomes of them, because we haven't seen Aoi go into the store with, you know, Haru. We haven't seen Aoi just totally lie to us about the fact that she was going to stay at home. So what if Haru-chan is Ryuji-do? Oh, that's interesting. I had my suspicions when Haru-chan didn't show up to help out backstage like we agreed. Oh, hang on a second. So this is after they've left the convenience store, right? Sure enough, it turns out Aoi and Haru-chan left the store together. What? Yeah, what is she talking about? I don't understand. There must be some mistake. Oh yeah, that's awful. Yeah, I was working the register, dude. I saw them. They stumbled right on out the door together. But Aoi's at my house. Yeah, it's interesting, this change of events. No, she isn't. I tried to call her and she didn't answer. Exactly. Don't tell me that this is because of the fucking reception not working. Yeah, everybody did, let's be honest here. Oh yeah, haru wa akebono. Spring is dawn. Or Haru-chan is an akebono. Yeah, no, poor Shinichi. He's going to have to try and get through this. It's going to be very, very difficult. Ooh! Oh, wow. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I'm so happy we're seeing this. Holy shit. Now, it's going to be really interesting. We're going to be able to have a full picture of what Haru and Aoi are doing. Is what they said about the contents of their trash can true? Oh my god. Right. There, I found Yujiro wearing a girl's uniform. Well, I think that kind of confirms his gender. Jesus Christ. There, I found Yujiro wearing a girl's uniform is... yeah, funny. Peeking out from under his... No! Hang on a second. So they lied about this. They did! Or was this just a story? Was this just a story that they both insisted on? Yeah, it was a total lie. That's so low. Oh my god. Yeah, interesting. And there's Aoi sucking him off. No way. Yeah, my god, I really, really wonder what's going to happen. How the hell is Shinichi going to feel? I mean, to be honest, I don't really... Oh my god. That must be so funny for Miyuki. That's unusual. The next thing I know, everything fades to black. That's really unusual, what the fuck? Or is that just because of the fact that he passed out from shock? Which, let's be honest, I think that would be very reasonable. What the? Hang on a second, it sounds like ambient chatter. Where am I? What is this pain I'm feeling? Heartbreak? Anguish? Yeah, where is he? Genuinely, no. Just regular pain. Physical pain. But also just a little bit of that, no? Well, I mean, if that's the thing you instinctively feel, you've got to be feeling just that, just a little bit of that. That's really, really unusual. My god, I just genuinely can't believe that Aoi... I mean, my god, she is probably horrible. The fact that she just completely lied about all of this sex-related stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so... isn't it really quite interesting to think about the fact that Aoi lies? She uses the love she had with Shinichi to sort of, I don't know, make her lie seem more realistic. You know, she tried to say that just because of the fact that she loves Shinichi so much, she had the discipline, you know, to stop sex, even though they'd opened a condom. But the only thing is, no, that's all totally false. And the fact that she has used something so sensitive as a means of lying, I mean, that's just making it so much worse. And it just shows the love is so much more fake than we realised. God. Yeah, no, just regular pain, physical pain. Physical pain from where? I just really don't understand who's talking. Ooh. Hang on a second, what the fuck? That's really, really unusual. My hand is wrapped up in a bandage. Oh, so Yutaro's there. Hang on a second, motherfucker, is he in a hospital? How are you doing, Shinichi? Oh, he's not. I don't know, it just kind of looked like it could be a hospital, I don't know. Yeah, I find Yutaro sitting in a chair nearby. It's good that he's in an environment where he's really, really comforted. What am I doing here? Yeah, seriously, and what is Aoi doing as well? And what happened to my hand? Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Last I remember, I was in that fancy condo. Seriously, yeah. Oh, you must have blacked out. How do you not know? What, I blacked out? Oh, he knows, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I would do the same, let's be honest here. I think it would be very, very difficult not to. Especially if you felt this much of an attachment to Aoi, which Shinichi did feel. Not that I blame you after what went down. Yeah. I stare down at my hand. Yeah, genuinely. Oh god, that's horrible. I really, really wonder what happened. The only thing I could think of is Miyuki with her baseball bat, but at the same time she never brought a baseball bat to the scene, so I don't really know. My knuckles are all bandaged up. What did I do? I just genuinely can't believe that they have been discovered having sex. I mean, that's so funny. Oh god, did I? Don't worry about it. Yeah, maybe it could imply that he's really, well, before he's blacked out, he's really, really punched somebody. Or maybe he's punched something, i.e. a wall, really, really hard. I don't know. Yutaro shakes his head slightly. Oh, God. Jesus, whatever happened here, it's really ugly. Ryujido's taking a break from modelling until his injuries heal. It's not much of a punishment, but it's something. Yes, seriously, what happened? Then that means I punched him. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And hard enough to damage my hand, too. Yeah. God, yeah. Yeah, that must fucking hurt. That must be what happened. Miyuki was exactly right about me. Yeah, a total jealous side, but then again, I mean, who's gonna say that's unreasonable to have? Genuinely. Miyuki was exactly right about me. I'm way more of a jealous monster than I ever thought possible. Well, you're normal. You don't want something that you have invested so much emotion into to be totally bullshit. What about Aoi? Yeah, what about Aoi? Oh, yeah, what did I do to her? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Yeah, no, that's good. That's really surprising that she wasn't trying to escape. After you attacked Yujido, I grabbed you and held you back. Meanwhile, she was just sitting in the corner of the room. Yeah, that's reasonable. Isn't it really interesting to think about the fact that whenever there is a really pivotal point, this is what occurs. She always holds her phone up, she always transceives to God, and, you know, it's as if God is the sort of culmination of all of the possible choices that can happen in the visual novel. So I just really wonder what she gains from transceiving to God at a time like that, or at least trying to. She never ever can. Maybe it's just a pursuit of loading her save file again and trying again. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. She was holding her phone up in the air, muttering to herself the whole time. Yeah, totally. Something about God or save files. I don't know. Interesting. She just kept repeating it over and over, like a prayer. Aw. I can picture her doing it. Yeah, no, me too. I somehow doubt her call ever went through, though. Yeah, me too. Where is she now? Well, we don't know. Interesting. Oh, he definitely is good at disappearing to places. I think check the batting place, to be honest. No Edu in their house, obviously. God, she's totally fled the scene. That's horrible. You don't know. Okay, that's really unusual. What the hell? The next thing we knew, she was just gone. Almost like she vanished into thin air. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but the only thing is Aoi isn't exactly human, let's be honest here. Human beings don't just vanish into thin air. Yeah, we all do, I know that. But part of me wonders if maybe Aoi is a special exception. That's unusual. Besides, wanna go look for her? Yeah, no, that would be really quite something. No thanks. Yeah, fair enough. I don't want to see her again. Not after that. Alright, seems like you've come back to your senses, so I'm gonna get going. Sorry for all the trouble. No, he couldn't have done anything about this. He's too nice. He's too nice to apologise. If anybody should be apologising, it's me, dude. No, it's not your fault. It isn't, though, yeah. Seriously, don't blame yourself for this. It's really quite nice that Yutaro is there to comfort him. He really is quite a nice guy in the end. It's really pleasant to see. See ya. Later. Yutaro waves at me and walks off. I'm left all alone in the room. Yeah, no, that must be a nightmare. Just left alone with your own thoughts. Oh, yeah, I collapse back onto the bed and stare out of the window. The moon hangs over the dark canvas of the night sky. Yeah, in the end, Aoi and I were living in two different worlds. I just find it really, really interesting to think about the fact that Aoi has probably disappeared and maybe every trace of her has actually been erased. But no, hang on a second. I've just thought of something really quite key. Aoi can vanish. She can vanish. Do you remember that cat scene? You remember the scene in which, we went to the Nekomanma place? She totally vanished. That was not a location where anything out of the ordinary occurred. Nothing relating to love occurred, yet she could still do it. So I think she genuinely might have this power of disappearance. Maybe you could relate that to her transceiving powers. Who knows? It's really hard to tell. Yeah, in the end, Aoi and I were living in two different... Oh my god, yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know I wanted to be her new god, but I couldn't. Yeah, because she fucking cheated on him instead. Oh yeah. Did anybody remember to feed Edu? He is being really uncharacteristically, I wouldn't really say pleasant, but just not as mad as he should be. Yeah, did anybody remember to feed Edu? I get out of bed and leave the room. The lights are on in the living room. I find myself drawn inside. Miyuki, I didn't know you were here. I'm told you're feeling calmer now. Yeah. Sorry for all the trouble back there. Nah, fair enough. Yeah, please, what are old friends for? I'm happy to look after you every now and then. I feel like this is then going to lead on to Miyuki's route. Yeah, no, totally. Gotta love the analogy that's really similar to DDLC. Her kind words are the silver lining on my rain cloud right now. That's a really odd analogy. I can kind of picture it, but not really. Where's Edu? Yeah, no, he sounds a lot more hostile, but yeah, no, honestly, that's reasonable. I mean, if anything, we have rejected his owner, so why should he like us? I tried to give him some milk, but he scratched me and ran outside. He scratched you. Are you okay? No, that is actually a really good point, because she does have a cat allergy. Yeah, good. It's fine. Probably won't leave a mark. Her palm? Jesus Christ. She shows me her palm. Sure enough, I can see deep claw mark. That just really surprises me that she hasn't had anything bad that has happened to her as a result of that. I mean, especially because of the fact that he has cat allergies. Yeah, it's because of the fact that we've gone against Aoi. That's weird, he's normally such a good cat. Yeah, maybe he just doesn't like me anymore. Yeah, no, I know, but the only thing is, it's just horrible. I mean, Aoi's turned out to be somebody that really is the opposite of a lover, so of course you can't really, you can't really be on Edu's good terms. Shame, I really love that little furball. Her whispered words resonate within my chest. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, I think that's probably the end of the ending. The end of the ending, gotta love that. Yeah, interesting little alternative story. I'm so glad I didn't read this first, because I think this one is so much worse quality than, the story that, obviously, the other ending, the definitive ending that we're most used to. Yeah, but no, that's reasonable. And isn't it interesting that if you let Shinichi just have time to go to his senses, I mean, even though Ryujido gets a fucking bad image, and let's be honest, Aoi has disappeared right now, I don't really understand why they remember Aoi. I think it's just because of the fact that they have such an impression of her. Or no, maybe I think it's like the Nekomanma disappearance that I was mentioning before. Yeah, no, isn't that really interesting? That I just genuinely find it so hard to believe that he is just so different because of the fact that he has had some time to comprehend this and time to fully determine what this is. I think, to be honest, this reaction of Shinichi's is a little bit underwhelming, but at the same time, I mean, it's alright. It's just, I think it could have been done better. It just seems like he's unreasonably chilled out about this. But then again, maybe he used up all of his anger when he was, you know, quite literally punching Ryujiro. A lot of really ugly things that we haven't seen yet were probably in that part. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Aoi's gone. Yeah, so everything's the same. Right, okay, now I want to do something really quite unusual. I want to, oh my god, come on. I want to basically skip through the entire story, make the choices that are significant, and then play the bad endings that we haven't seen yet. So, yeah, basically I'll just pause and then I will get to the endings in my own time, and then I'll show you guys what it's like. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, hang on a second. What the genuine fuck? I've just been skipping. I just started skipping through the story and there's new dialogue? What? What the fuck is this? This is not what I was expecting whatsoever. This is odd. Yeah, so this is just everything that's generalised, all this dialogue. But what is this? I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. I can't believe this is different. Whose is this? That's so weird. Hang on a second. So, which choice should we do? I wanted to do the bad ending one. What did I have? Oh, these... What? Hang on a second. What? Yeah, check the whole history. So is this all... Oh, so everything's the same. Right. Okay, that's really unusual. I don't really get what the point of that was, but okay. Okay, never mind. I didn't really have much luck in getting towards the ending that I was intending to. I mean, I don't really know what's happening. It looks like there are some endings that you just make the same choices at the end, but there are just really subtle differences in the choices that you make in the beginning. I don't really know. I don't think these endings are going to be too important anyway, so I'm assuming there's just going to be one ending that I want to read. I'll read the single ending, and then we'll just see the differences between the choices in this outcome. Actually, I think what we'll do... Unlock. Oh my god, I've accidentally locked it. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll see the different outcomes in this choice here firstly, and then we'll see what happens in this other ending that we haven't read. Right. Right, okay, here we go. Censoring time! Right, what did I choose last time? I can't remember. Whoa. Yeah. This is the indication. I love that I actually picked that. Oh my god. I mean, at least they're the same outcome anyway, but I just can't believe I actually chose it. Yep, Aoi just trying to casually seduce us, even though we are in a relationship with Miyuki. Or at least we're going to be in one, potentially. What I'm about to say will hurt her. It will alter our friendship. Permanently. I know that. But I'm her friend. If I care about her as much as I claim to, then I ought to tell her the truth. Interesting. Oh my god, your god isn't real, Aoi. All that stuff about batteries and transmissions is just your made-up fantasy. Is it though? Let's be honest here. How does she so easily disappear though? That is my question. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just... Oh my god, Aoi. All that stuff is... Yeah, then Miyuki just comes. Yeah, so no matter what happens, Yeah, no matter what happens with regards to Aoi, even if we want to fuck her, even if we don't, and, well, not really fuck her, but if we give in to her temptation, the same outcome occurs. Oh, that's actually really quite interesting. So, this is just basically the same dialogue, but the only thing is, it just takes us a little bit more time to say it. Right, this is going to be really, really interesting here, because we're going to let her down. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, no. It's just really, how much of this... Yeah, so a lot of this really, really powerful scene has occurred here. Yeah, no. So Aoi just desperately trying to get a home run. Unfortunately, not getting it, but not ever giving up, just to prove a point to Shinichi. And then all of Aoi's efforts being in vain. I really wonder what's going to happen with Miyuki. I really do. Yeah, no, fair enough. The most pivotal point as well. Yeah, no, that's the horrible thing. No, I noticed this. I was just rereading a little bit of the beginning dialogue. You saw so much more at the beginning of this visual novel. It's very subtle, but, you know, she is just so much more detached from reality. And then the more you go into the game, even though she is very detached, her detachment just becomes less and less. It's really quite interesting, that. Even though she is still really detached, let's be honest here. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Oh my god, this is going to be really quite something. I'm sorry. Shinichi? I just can't do it. No, I don't blame him. This is such a difficult thing, such a ridiculously difficult thing that he may want to do. But no, I don't blame him. I just can't do it. At the end of the day, I can't change who I am. Yeah, I know it's pathetic of me, but I don't want to get in the way of Miyuki's dreams. No, but the only thing is he would be the one who creates them. Let's be honest here. This is such a wrong way of thinking about it. I'm the crazy jealous type, you know. Yeah, I'd never let her kiss another guy. So I can't let myself fall for her. Yeah, interesting. I'd just be a burden on her. You're... Oh, God. Yeah, there are no miracles. No. This is poisonous. Especially because of the fact that these are going to be their last words. No gods. All of it. All of it is fantasy. Yeah, you know that, right? Is she gone? I turned to look at her. I knew it. She is gone. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that really, really interesting? When Shinichi has basically confirmed the fact that there is going to be no love, Aoi disappears. It's so unusual when she disappears. It's as if whenever something is fully hopeless, well, I suppose maybe it's whenever the romance with her is hopeless, or maybe whenever the romance with Shinichi and Miyuki is... It's weird. Whenever the romance with Shinichi and Miyuki is hopeless, she disappears. Whenever it has potential, she also disappears. It's just no matter what happens, she disappears. Unless, obviously, we fall in love with Aoi. Yeah, but no one's there! I'm all alone. No, totally. Oh, interesting thought. Yeah, it was just all in my head. Yeah. No. It's totally reasonable that he thinks that. Good grief. Who did I think I was talking to? The fuck was that sound? Oh, muttering to myself, I kicked the bat lying on the ground. I couldn't bring myself to swing it even once. Yeah, no, and it makes sense. It really does. Yeah, I don't disagree. Yeah, and I'll probably never swing it again for the rest of my life. Not that I should have expected any different. Well, you could have made something different happen. This is where we give in. We see Shinichi give in to his ultimate lazy side. We really, really do. Yeah, right. Really, really interesting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I really want to see this ending. Like, genuinely, I'm really interested. Oh, Yeah, just like that, Miyuki's final performance came and went. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're going to see the ending where everything is so... Oh, interesting little detail there. Hang on a second, so is it just as if the game is reset? Oh. No, a little bit of an interesting detail was the menu was different. That's the only thing that was relevant. You've got to be kidding me. That's so disappointing. I thought there was going to be another ending. Yeah, so everything is exactly the same. That's really sad. Oh yeah, it's just interesting seeing the fact that after all of that occurs, he's just playing a game in the classroom. All of that has been erased. Well, yeah, that is actually a really key point. So the reason why this ending occurred is because of the fact that Aoi wanted... Well, Aoi needed to erase herself from the game, and it's as if she's loading a new save file, so that directly influences the flow of the story and the world around her. It's just so weird, because she saves and then she has another chance of getting it right. The only thing is, judging by this other choice that we're about to make, she's not going to get it right. Oh my god, this is going to be so interesting. This is the ending that, I didn't think I was going to be able to play today because I expected what I was doing to take me an entire video, but no, it didn't even take me fucking 30 minutes. Actually, it may have taken me 30 minutes, but it took me barely anything more than 30 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Oh, he is lying. Right, here we go. It was all lies, wasn't it? Mouth moves of its own accord. You never loved me. Yeah, no, I really do wonder what she's going to say. Or is she going to disappear? Who knows? You just wanted CGs. Yeah, reasonable. That is totally reasonable. Yeah, so you cheated on me without a second thought. We have discovered that everything that she was saying about her, about our love with, you know, about all of the lies that I was elaborating on before, you know, in the beginning of the video about the contents of Haru and Aoi's trash can, let's just say. Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh, she's upset. Just that, that's actually not what I was expecting whatsoever. Aoi's face twists in misery. Pure emotion wells up inside her eyes. Shinichi. No, I mean... Interesting. I mean, I totally agree. I'm just kind of surprised that she's thinking about this. I'm just surprised that, A, she's emotional and she's actually owning up. Because I think these are her true feelings. Oh, we betrayed you. Seriously, yeah. Seriously, yeah. Yeah, and did all sorts of awful things. You fucked another person. Yep. Lied, kept secrets. Why should we? Please believe me about this one thing. Shinichi, you're... Yeah, that's interesting. You're the first person Aoi ever truly fell for. I mean, yeah, fully understandable. But at the same time, I just don't really get this. This makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, sure, we are the first person she ever truly fell for, but... I mean, yeah, sure, reasonable. But if this is the case, why would we get cheated on? It just doesn't really make sense. It's a bit contradictory. You're the first person Aoi ever truly fell for. Okay, now it all makes sense. So Aoi was desperate not to lose our memories. Yeah, no, I don't blame her. Why would she want to? I mean, this is just the best possible well for her. But at the same time, this is the horrible thing. I don't know what Aoi's obligation for survival is, but the thing is, I mean, it's pretty obvious that no matter what happens, she needs to be able to you know, maintain her existence, maintain her, oh, I don't know, right to live. And she needs as many CGs as possible because of the fact that she's a visual novel character. It's really odd that, I mean, it's just saying that maybe with fewer CGs, the visual novel characters will be in our heads and we will remember them for fewer amounts of time. I don't know. Oh, we didn't want to have to start over. How can I discern truth from falsehood? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, how can I tell fact from fiction? I don't know. But if I'm supposed to believe that her tears were fake, well, I'd rather just off myself instead. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, those are totally real. That's the worst thing. So that's the reason you cheated on me, huh? Except Aoi couldn't go through with it. Hang on a second. I just realised I did something wrong. I thought something wrong. In the other ending in which we went to the play, it makes sense about the fact that Aoi and Haru, they were in the middle of sex because of the fact that they'd finished their relation. Well, they'd got to the apartment building in which they did the funny in a lot earlier than they did here. I was thinking about it completely differently. I was thinking that that was a universal property. Like, one event's endings implied that the other event's endings were the same. But no, they're not the same because of the fact that the times in which they both get to the flat are different. So, yeah, I think what Aoi is saying, this is the thing, we can never know. But it may have a hint of truth in it. About, you know, whether she did truly have sex with Ryujiro or not. Aoi loves you too much. Why did you hide it? Yeah, good question. Yeah, why didn't you just tell me? I mean, yeah, that is understandable, but... yeah, to be honest, this is the worst thing. She could never, ever peacefully disclose this. Never. Because you'd hate me for it. No, I wouldn't. Is that really the truth, though? But to be honest, I mean, if she came clean and she was genuinely honest about it, this situation could have been solved so much better. Yes, you would. I agree, but I still think what I said is a little bit valid. Aoi smiles sadly, almost like she sees right through me. Aoi is an avatar of God. My memories are synced to it. So... seriously? What? Aoi has memories from other worlds? Other physical forms? Nah, that's really interesting. Other worlds? That's really unusual. Aoi's been turned into countless different girls. Ah. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now, yeah. And collected bunches and bunches of CGs. Right, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. This is not something you should be saying. Well, firstly, it just shows how, to Shinichi, if he doesn't decide to believe in what Aoi's saying, how disconnected she is from reality and actually facing the issue at hand. Yeah, face the issue at hand. Don't disgust him even more. Jesus Christ. Okay. An ugly nerds. And balding odd. Jesus Christ. Are you going to stop digging your grave so much? Dude, I swear. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ! No. I just hate that I'm having a drink of water to something like this. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that is just the worst timing to need hydration. Jesus Christ. Oh, we can deep... Dude! I nearly said that out loud! I don't know what that is, but I don't want to know. Yeah, you are
それは
fucked.
葵。
Yeah, God, and that's who you fell in love with, Shinichi. Jesus Christ. That's just the kind of girl
体
Aoi
は
is.
違うけど、間違いなく
Aoi may take
Aoi
different forms, but Aoi doesn't change.
新一はそういうの嫌いなの。
And you're not into girls like that. Well, I mean... He wasn't into Aoi when she said that we were Well, when we had revealed that she was cheating on us for somebody else. And then we just realised all of this stuff. But, I mean, to be fair, no. I mean, some of these could, in theory, be justified if she had a different form. Like, for example, I mean... Well, I suppose, what's the thing that could be justified? Like, maybe if she was in the form of an old woman, then maybe this would make sense. Yeah, I don't know how you justify these, though. Jesus Christ. That is the most messed up piece of visual novel dialogue I've ever read. Can I just mention that? Fucking hell. And you're not into girls like that.
絶対許さないの。
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, she is just like a... I mean, this is just so disgusting. How can we ever accept somebody being as awfully hideous as this? I mean, Jesus. Also, by the way, let's just think about this. So, I don't know what this could be an application. I don't know where you could have this. I've never read a Yuri visual novel. I don't know. Well, I just thought this is just euphoria. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know what euphoria is. I just know it has that in it. That's not true.
知ってるの。
Yes, it is.
葵の他にそういうルートがあって。
Yeah, there really are loads, totally. There are other routes like that. And isn't it really interesting to think about the fact that Aoi is similar to God? She knows everything that's going to happen. And that's why she is so omniscient of whether there's going to be a bad ending or not. Just simply because of the fact that she knows the future.
だからもうゲームオ
So
ーバ
this
ー
is
なの。
game over for me. Even though it's really interesting, Shinichi, even though Aoi has been totally honest with Shinichi, he still feels betrayed, sure, but at the same time he's willing to be a little bit more forgiving to Aoi just because of the fact that he's just willing to maybe accept what she's thinking just a little bit more. Actually, no, I don't think that's the case. I think he just can't discern truth from fiction. That's why. God, I mean, this is just insane. And that's actually really quite interesting to think about the fact that you and me and her. It really reminds me of DDLC actually, where Aoi hasn't only appeared in You and Me and Her. She's appeared in other games as well. She is an entity that just hops from visual novel to visual novel, or from world to world really, and she is one of the main characters and one of the most important characters that pivots around everything. Yeah, so this is game over for me. No. I can feel my voice start to break. Yeah, God, I find it really interesting to think about the fact that if you denied fantasy, you could think about what she's trying to do here. She's trying to make herself look as disgusting as possible so that Shinichi doesn't accept her for who she is. A horrible cheater. I think Shinichi's love for Aoi, also the other way around, Aoi's love for Shinichi, it's much stronger here as well. I can feel my voice start to break, but this is my fate. I have to say it. Yeah, no, that's interesting. There's no such thing as game over. I mean, to a normal person, sure, I don't disagree, but at the same time, how is it different for Aoi? No saving, no loading. We only get one life. This is it. Yeah, interesting. But that's why we fall in love so passionately. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree, but the only thing is it just kind of depends. He is totally denying all of what Aoi is saying. I think he just thinks Aoi... I'm going to be honest, I think he thinks that Aoi is a really deluded person and she needs help more than anything. So instead of totally being mad about the fact that she is just... Well, the fact that Aoi has cheated on him, he's sort of seeing this as a sign of help, really. a sign of something that needs to change and something that he, as her lover, has responsibility over. So he's incredibly respectful here. He really is. Sorry, I meant to say respectable, but yeah. I suppose the same word kind of works for both of them, really. Both scenarios. Right, It is? Yeah, no, totally. You can't overwrite your mistakes in real life like you can in a video game. But in exchange, real life lasts way, way longer. You can start over as many times as you want. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah. Yeah, is that true? Can Aoi really start over? Yeah, it's interesting. I suppose what Aoi has been thinking is, it's hard to tell what her true personality is, but if she is genuinely... Well, no, I think it is reasonable to think what Aoi is saying is true. But she just thinks that once everything is over and once her route hasn't fully been satisfied, everything is over. But maybe, like Shinichi said, they have a life, they have these so many opportunities that a life will fulfill. You know, they could potentially do it again. Can Aoi really start over? I have a decision to make. It will mean setting aside all my dignity. Oh, totally, yeah, and changing who I am as a person. But I'll do it for her, for love. That's so interesting. I'm just seriously surprised to think about the fact that Shinichi is doing this. Yeah. Yeah, and no, he is seeing Aoi as he always did. Somebody who is so vulnerable, who really, really needs support. No matter how many times I mess up or get hurt. Yeah, let's stay together. Interesting, yeah. Let's stay together. And so I quietly take out my cell phone. What's he doing with the cell phone? I don't understand. Oh, wow. This is so respectful. Oh my god. This is so respectable, my god. He is going to talk it out with Haru. Haru-chan. Aoi-senpai. I just got a call from Suzuki-senpai. Aoi needs a favour. Have sex? What the fuck? What? What the genuine fuck? Yeah, just give me all reasonable, rational, and normal expectations. The window's right there. Chuck 'em out. What the hell? Okay. She is asking this in Shinichi's house. I don't really understand whatsoever. Don't tell me Shinichi's just thinking, let's make this a threesome instead of a relationship with two people. Well, no, let's have a threesome and make our relationship into one with three people. I don't fucking know. It's really weird. Seriously, yeah. What happened? What about Suzuki-senpai? Aoi needs to have... What? Why? That's so weird. Yeah, Aoi's voice is so firm, he can't argue. Yeah, fair enough, but I just really, really don't understand what the hell this is for. Yeah, me neither, yeah. I don't know what's going on. No, that's a bad idea. So my only option is to do as you ask. Oh my god, I really do wonder if Haru is actually in love with Aoi. Yeah, but first I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, it's reasonable. I'm in love with you, Aoi-senpai. Yeah, that's so tricky because no matter what happens in a situation like this, just because of the fact that Aoi has had a relationship with more than one person, somebody is going to come out of this hurt. Who is it going to be, I wonder? I really like you, I'm crazy about you. And I know you love Suzuki-senpai. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, whenever you were with me, I knew you were thinking about him. But none of that matters. Jesus, I really do wonder what Aoi is intending to do here. I'll do anything for you, Aoi-senpai. Anything to satisfy you. So please. Oh my god, and that confirms it! Wow! Yeah, no, I'm happy I reasoned that out. I really, really am. Please take my virginity, for real this time. Haru-chan. Oh my god, yeah, the floor creaks. Aoi steps forward, weightlessly, like she's fading away. Don't cry. I just genuinely don't understand. What is Shinichi doing? Seriously. Something that will cost him all of his dignity. Is he going to... Maybe they've staged something. Maybe it's going to be as if he's going to walk in on it and then... I don't know what's going to happen. I'm kind of scared for it. I am. I just have a really, really uneasy feeling. Please do. Oh my god, yeah, the door shuts. Huh? I am so confused about what the fuck is going on. The door shuts. Silence falls. Lying there in the dark living room, I open my eyes. I can't possibly sleep.
Meow.
It is there. Unusual. No, but the only thing I just genuinely don't understand is why is Shinichi allowing this? Why? When did you get here? Oh, that's really unusual. Please don't tell me they are having sex in this room. Oh my god, if that's the case, that would be too funny. I seem to recall shutting him upstairs in my bedroom so Miyuki wouldn't have an allergy attack during my birthday party. Yeah, that's unusual. They're having sex in his room! What? I am so confused. Did he escape when Aoi opened the door? It almost feels like he teleported it. Well, I don't really think /TP works in real life or whatever that Minecraft command is. I don't play Minecraft, but still, I was like just joking about that, even though I don't even know what the command is. It almost feels like he teleported here. He meows sweetly at me. Interesting. So whatever's happened is we have done something that has made Aoi happy, and something that has made it so that Aoi can't disappear. So I really do wonder. He meows sweetly at me. I pick him up and close my eyes, cradling his warmth in my arms. Yeah, fair, but what's going to happen now? God is real. I can't believe it. But I believe her. Yeah, I just don't really understand why he is just getting all of his rationality and tossing it out the window. I must have a bad case of grating my brain. I love Aoi. But Aoi's a romance option in a video game. She needs to have sexual shield. I know, yeah! Yeah, no, that's really interesting. I just genuinely can't believe that Shinichi has gone to such a weird and odd low that he actually understands this. And he actually accepts it. He has forgiven Aoi for cheating on, forgiven Aoi for cheating on him for Yujiro, but at the same time, I mean, it's just so weird to think about the fact that he's okay with this. It's just such an unknown concept, but at the same time, he's okay with this because he knows that Aoi is no normal person and no normal entity. He understands Aoi, which, if anything, it's odd to think, but this is kind of proven his strength of love for Aoi. Will you forgive me for cheating on you or not? I mean, that's so fucked up. It's just so weird. It's such a weird and unusual outlet on everything. Let's just get every human ethic and then completely change them. She needs to have sex or she'll disappear. So I called Yujido and told Aoi to fuck him. It was my only option. I have no other choice. It's probably because he's way too put off in order to actually do it. I have no other choice. Time to just pass out. Maybe I can fall asleep and forget everything. Yeah, no, reasonable. I mean, it's something you're going to have to face in the end, but yeah. Are they doing masochism? Is that sex or is that pain? I can't tell. Oh, God. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get to sleep. I don't know why you allowed this to happen, but yeah. Aoi would never get away with this unless it was just how insanely confident and truthfully she conveyed this. That is the only reason Shinichi has bought into this excuse. It's not an excuse, it is her reality, if you ask me, but still, I can hear it all the way from the living room. Yeah, no, fair enough. It slips past my rational mind and pierces my heart. In an instant, my resolve starts to crumble. Oh my God. This is hilarious. This ambience. It's just so warped that it's just kind of funny at this point. Jesus Christ. I get up from the couch. Jesus Christ. And as if drawn to the source of the moaning, I leave the living room. I have to do this to stay with Aoi. I have to do this for my future. In my head, I understand this. But it isn't that cut and dry. I mean, Aoi is having sex with another man right this moment. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. The mere thought makes my sense of reason fly out the window. Dark jealousy swirls in my chest. Yeah, no, I agree. I never should have agreed to this. I know it's pathetic, but I can't change who I am. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, turn the audio off for a second. Jesus Christ. This is sick. I can totally see why if you're... I mean, to be honest, I do feel it's kind of Shinichi's fault for agreeing to this. But at the same time, I mean... By the way, I've just turned the audio off. I think that's really sensible. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. I mean, my God, it's just interesting that what Shinichi does initially. He does something really quite kind. He tries to understand Aoi. He tries to understand her needs, and then obviously he tries to let them do the funny. But then obviously he just can't. He just can't because of the fact that it's just too painful. He should have thought about this before he made the decision. He really should have. I thought it was a really stupid idea that he didn't. Yeah, but no, that's totally fair. And, you know, his jealous personality is just all going to come back. But it's totally reasonable. I mean, who would normally want a situation like this to happen? Urged on by some latent impulse, I climbed the stairs. Oh, God. Yes, I draw closer, the sounds get louder, and my emotions start to boil over. No, oh my God. Yeah, I slowly, quietly turn the doorknob. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. I've got to skip to this. Fucking hell. Right, okay, yeah, now we'll just read all of this. I don't really want to. I don't want to go through an H scene today. So yeah. That's really unusual. What the fuck? Well, is it just for the pain, from the pain of doing the act? I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, she's crying like she got the weight on. She has the weight of the entire world on her shoulders. She tried to meet up with Yujidor behind my back. Yeah, no, I thought she betrayed me, but really, it was proof of her love. God, I think it's just so twisted that you could actually realistically say that, yeah. Yeah, no, isn't that actually really quite interesting? So this would make so much more sense as to why Aoi decided, even though the condom and the in the trash can was opened up, she still decided to stop having sex with Yuji, just simply because of the fact that it was just because of us, and it was because of how much it hurt and how wrong it seemed. I just can't believe this. I really, really can't. And we can so see why Aoi was a person who wanted us to believe in her, because if we believe in her and we try to understand her, then we realise something that, let's be honest, no human logic would ever allow for the understanding of. Never. Yeah, Aoi loved me so much. She was willing to force herself to be with other guys and bear the burden of her guilt all alone. Yeah, all alone as well. That's the other thing. I mean, it's just such a proper challenge. And the worst thing about Aoi as well is that, it's just something that can never ever be understood by anybody else. And that's the worst thing. I mean, she may have done this for Shinichi's love, but the thing is, it's so weird because she is cheating on another person so that she can be with the person that she is betraying by having an affair with. It's so weird. Yeah, no, seriously. When the relationship was in the deepest part, she realised, she came to her senses and she realised what happened. Oh, he loved me so much, she loved me so much, she pushed Yujido away at the last minute. A memory flashes through my mind. A memory of Aoi praying to God just before she left the house on the day of my... Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, because this is the pivotal point. It really, really is. It's just simply because of the fact that I think she was beforehand, she wasn't really appreciating the love we had with her as much as she was until, the first time they tried to have sex. I think that's when she properly realised just how much of a mistake she was making. And then as a result of that, she changes her ways. It's hard to tell, though, it really is. Yeah, but no, praying to God for an outcome, praying to God that we seek understanding, because if we don't, then, oh my God, we have seen how unpleasant the situation was. Even though we have sought understanding here, we've still had such an unpleasant situation that's led to it. Really, really awful. It's okay, Aoi senpai. All your sadness, all of your pain, I'll help you forget it. Jesus Christ, that's sick. Oh my God, right now. Yeah, no. Oh no, that's the tricky thing. Yeah. I think it's totally been confirmed. Yeah. This is Yujidon manipulating Aoi. Yeah. Yeah, no. By the way, I'm just kind of curious. Jesus Christ. I just genuinely can't believe it. Like, a person as... I mean, you would never really expect somebody like Haru to be a or just to be a really, really bad manipulator just because of how soft her voice is. But, you know, even in stuff like this, you know, it's just totally awful. I mean, she is quite literally crying while they are doing the deed. But she is still... Well, she's just being in complete indecision just simply because of the fact that she doesn't know whether she's crying because of pain or... Well, she doesn't know what she's crying from, basically. Yeah, Aoi's eyes are full of tears and lust. Her mouth hangs open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. She's taken various different forms and done this dozens or hundreds. Yeah, no, seriously. Or even thousands of times. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean... I think if you say this after everything that she has had sex with, and then this happens, you are sick. Well, I mean, I suppose he's just thinking she has so much experience, so that's why, you know, he's obviously turned on by it. Yeah, no, it's interesting. So Shinichi is the person who is going to sneak into this, and he is not going to be able to do it whatsoever. But isn't it interesting that, you know, he is there for when Aoi needs him the most. I barely whisper her name, and yet somehow she hears me and looks over at the door. Yeah, right in the middle of the No, fair enough. Why are you watching? The instant I realise I'm caught, my rationality evaporates. No, fair enough. The next thing... Oh, God. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Yutaro's nice. His brother is a complete, horrible, nasty piece of work. Yeah. I mean, I get that obviously Aoi had consent in the beginning, but now, yeah, she doesn't whatsoever, and yet he is still going. Yeah, this is sick. Yujiro really is the secret villain of this story. It's surprising. God. Well, it's really one-sided. Holy shit. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Isn't it really interesting just to think about how her view of the sex is just totally changing? Yeah, my God. I just find it so funny to think about the fact that Haru, you know, this is the biggest thing a couple would do. And yet this is also the time where the most rejection is happening. Yeah. So I do wonder what Shinichi is going to do. Hopefully, because of the fact that Haru has, you know, basically unconsensually done sex to blimmin'... Oh, well, Shinichi is just going to totally fucking kill her. Him, even. Oh, God. Oh, he starts bawling like a baby. Yujiro doesn't move. Jesus Christ. Suki-senpai, what are you... Move. Yeah, no, seriously. Get out of there. Yeah, no. Oh, God. What the fuck? No way. No! Shinichi is... Oh, no. Okay, well, I can't really show this, but what the genuine fuck? This is so weird. I promptly spit out everything on clothes. I love you, Aoi, no matter what kind of slut you are. Jesus. Isn't this proof enough for you?
こんな葵で
But Aoi's... Oh, God. Right, I think I understand what this is now. Oh, God, I hate this. I don't even want to talk about this.
本当に
Are you sure that's what you want?
いいの
Yeah, no, that is really interesting. I think the symbolism of this scene is basically... So, Ryujiro... Let's say this. Let's say this in an analogy that makes it so that nobody else can know what I'm talking about in my house. So, Aoi has been given an apple by Ryujiro. And then, we don't like the fact that she is receiving gifts from other boys, so what we do is we eat the apple. And then, we give an even better apple. And then, yeah, she realises... Well, not really she realises, but she... Well, as a result of us giving her the better apple, we are the only person that gives her gifts. Nobody else can. Apply that to this situation, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. I want to fucking die. That has got to be the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever said in my entire life. But still, I think that's my interpretation of the scene. Yeah, also, Ryujiro's apple is being spit out here. Spat out, even. Totally spat out. Yeah, no, fair enough. I love you for who you are, no matter what. Shinichi. God, yeah, isn't it really interesting to think about the fact that out of all this... out of everything that we've seen with Aoi, we've never really realised just how much true self-reject she has had. Well.
ありがとう
Thank you.
なの
Jesus. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to skip all this scene. Fuck it. Yeah, I think as you can probably tell, I've skipped through this scene. Yeah. I won't deny that I did read the dialogue. Okay, let me justify myself. I read it because I want to read things that are plot significant. Can I just say that I don't like this stuff at all. I think it's fucking awful. I think it's really disgusting, and I'm just so disappointed with this story. I'm so disappointed with the ending of this. You just get so much things with so much potential, and then you just convey them via the most disgusting means. And you know, I mean, I think that I just really hate that this plot point here, you know, we didn't have actual dialogue, we just had dialogue that's meant to just turn the reader on. No, I don't like it. Oh, I just really am sad about how this ended. I feel like it just took all of the plot and then it just... I mean, to be fair, it did develop a little bit, but it just developed in such a sick way, and it's just not for me. Maybe some people would like it, I don't know, it's just not for me. Basically, what happens is Ryujiro, he's in the corner and, you know, he's obviously probably quite dejected. He's got off from what happened before, but yeah, then what happens is Shinichi just totally takes dominance, but then Aoi gets addicted, so then Shinichi fucking her isn't enough. I can't even say this without laughing. Ryujiro has to join in too. But then what happens is Shinichi is basically... Well, I don't know, he's basically the dominant one, and, you know, Ryujiro is just always ignored, and Shinichi is the one that's always there. It's as if Ryujiro is just used to pleasure Aoi. And, you know, in the beginning, it's even more sick. Ryujiro didn't even want to do it, but... You know, the main thing this scene is trying to convey is the fact that Shinichi is the person for Aoi because he's the one getting all the attention, and Ryujiro is just being used as a means of pleasing Aoi. I mean, okay, if you don't think what I just said is so fucking sick, then yeah, I don't know I don't know what's going through your head. But, yeah, that's basically what happened in the scene. Yeah, I skipped all of it. I just didn't want to see those CGs. I mean, those CGs, there's a limit. I will look at any gore, but sex, just no. Just no. I mean, yeah. Just look at how odd this is. And yeah, it's just the fact that what's kind of key about all of this is the fact that, you know, we're kind of accepting that Aoi needs to do this in order to get more CGs and to actually have something that powers her existence. And if anything, this is the weirdest thing. Shinichi is quite literally coming to terms with her having sex with other people. It's a twisted relationship, but like he said in the dialogue, he was the one who chose this path. So he feels as if he has to endure the bad things about it. Yeah, and he will do it as long as Aoi stays the same. God, yeah. And then it probably just leads into eroge content. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. But, yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen now. I really, really don't. I just hope it's something good and not, you know, sex stuff, mindless sex stuff. Yeah, but no, I suppose it did convey the fact that, you know, even though Aoi was going to pleasure herself with Ryujiro, it's as if Shinichi could never accept it, and he could never accept it until he had truly proven to himself that Aoi's love with him was true and it was never going to falter. So, I mean, and it is totally something that we saw. We just saw Aoi treating... we saw some very out of character lines of Aoi in that scene. You know, her just totally treating Ryujiro as if he's an object, as if he's not even a human being, as if he's just a means of survival for Aoi and just a means of giving her pleasure as well, which is the sick part as well. But yeah, you can just totally tell that as a result of Aoi just quite literally objectifying people in real life, you know, Shinichi has became a part of this relationship, and, you know, he's made a choice to... Let's be honest, I think in this relationship, a huge part of his decision is influenced by lust. Let's be honest here. He realises that... he hasn't been put off whatsoever by what Aoi truly is, and just how many despicable things... Well, yeah, how many despicable things that she has done in terms of, you know, sex, and yet he still uses his lust to sort of, you know, make himself devoid of rationality, and then he just goes, and he just never ever thinks about what the consequences of this could be. But that's his instinct, and it's just really sad to see somebody who is normally so caring. And I mean Shinichi is really caring. Just look at the Miyuki ending. Look at how caring he was there. Yeah, it's just sad seeing somebody like that being totally converted into somebody who is just... Well, who is largely having a relationship for lust. Right, an intermediate amount of time passes. Oh, so... What's happening with Aoi? Recharge complete? Yeah, okay. Somebody should have a shower. I'll lie in bed with Aoi in my arms. Yeah, and isn't it really interesting the fact that at the beginning of this scene, Ryujiro was the one who was totally... you know, just possessive of Aoi's company, but now what we have done is as if it's as if we've saved Aoi from another man, and now we're the hero. Yeah. Not disgusting whatsoever. I lie in bed with Aoi in my arms. God, yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, as for Ryujiro, he stumbled downstairs earlier on the verge of passing out. He must have used up the... Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, he must have used up the very last of his energy to give us some private time. God, she sounds so dead from it. I mean, yeah, I won't describe what happened, but yeah, I can imagine why she's dead from it. Shinichi? Don't worry, I'm right here. I whisper back as she mumbles, half asleep. Yeah. Let's go on a date again sometime. Oh yeah, no, fair enough. No, and that's really interesting because that gives so much... Wait, no, hang on a second, forget about what I was saying. I forgot that the hairpin secret was discovered in this ending as well. Oh, we can wear the hairpin. She clenches her fist. Inside is the kitty hairpin. etched with all her happiest memories. Yeah, no, I see that. Also, with Miyuki, I really do wonder just how she's going to react about us somehow accepting everything that Aoi has done. But then again, I mean, this is the thing. We have found understanding in Aoi in probably the weirdest possible way, but we still have. And I suppose that is what love is all about. And who would have thought cheating proves the strength of a love? Yeah, it's weird. So, I don't like the H scenes. I don't like them at all. But, again, it's horrible and it's sick and it's disgusting. But it does have plot significance. So, yeah. Edelges just aren't for me. I mean, the only reason I picked this one up was because, you know, it's not really the main... Well, it's not as big of a focus as some of the other Edelges are. Yeah, that sounds nice. Is that my phone? No. I'm still going to put it in Do Not Disturb. Yeah, that sounds nice. This time I'd like to go on a really cheesy romantic date. Yeah, no, fair enough. Promise me. Okay, I promise. Yeah, I really, really wonder what's going to happen next. She might not remember this in the morning, but I'm going to make sure I keep this promise anyway. Thinking back, it's kind of funny. Why would a jealous bastard like me, a guy who never once believed in her little world... I know, seriously, I couldn't agree more. And isn't it interesting? Oh my god, I hate this. I find it so... Right, massive Umineko spoilers, but... You know, seeking understanding within another person and, you know, making it so that you don't impose all of the desires of your world onto another person. My god, those lessons that Umineko teaches, they're just so, so significant in this as well. They really are. It's surprising how relevant and related they are. Why would I invite Yujiro back over? And have a threesome just to win her back? Well, that is quite literally what has happened, yeah. It's insane, and it really, really just shows what a relationship and also what, let's be honest, sex can do to a person. And it's fucking scary. Fate. Yeah, people can't control their fate. That must be what urged me to do it. It is interesting whenever he finds a lack of understanding or a lack of explanation, a lack of a lack of ability to blame himself for it. He just thinks of it as fate. He just assigns the blame to something that he can't control. That must be what urged me to do it. At least I can't think of anything else. Fate must have brought me and Aoi together, huh? Yeah, but no, I do see that. It's just a series of choices. It really, really is. Miyuki. Huh? Wrong. Interesting. That shot her. Voice.
違う
Ooh. Higurashi spoilers. You know in those Higurashi scenes where the light of somebody's eyes has just been totally lost and they are terrifying? That's Miyuki right now. That sort of goosebump down me. Why the fuck is she here? Why? Am I hearing things? Yes, you are hearing things. There is not... No, you're not. Am I hearing things? I thought I heard a voice from somewhere. Well, if you're hearing voices, then that's very concerning, but I don't think that's the case. There are no signs in the visual novel that you have been hearing voices. No. Oh my god, it's Miyuki. Jesus fucking Christ, it sounds unpleasant. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, what? No! Has she been hiding there all this time? Just then I hear a thumping sound under the bed. And the next thing I know... Hi, Miyuki. Taking a long time to go up. She looks very, very disturbed. Holy fuck. She looks really... Oh god, she's been crying. Oh yeah. I don't even want to imagine how painful. I don't even want to begin to get even close to imagining her pain. Jesus, poor girl. Oh my god, could you just imagine? So he's probably seen his childhood friend be reduced to somebody who has been so badly sexually manipulated by somebody that, you know... I mean, he's not really been sexually manipulated. At one, you could argue both causes. It was partly his own doing, but at the same time, I think... Let's be honest, this whole relationship pivoted on the point of Aoi totally sexually manipulating him. Because they would have never had a relationship if... Well, no. The relationship always would have gone to Miyuki if Aoi hadn't have firstly existed and, you know, not faded from existence. But secondly, if she hadn't have convinced him into sex, let's be honest here. I don't even want to imagine how horrible this must be. Seriously. I mean, this must be disgusting, seeing a person you have known all your life just be reduced to somebody like this. Miyuki appears, her eyes red from crying, her expression startlingly blank. You betrayed? How so? I what? Jesus Christ, I mean, yeah, total blank eyes. The blank of everything. Wait right here, I need to go get something. Yeah, I'm scared. I really am. With that, Miyuki leaves the room. What is she getting? What the heck was that about? Yeah, why is she even here in the first place? What about Aoi? What's she gonna say? Yeah, very, very out of character. Shinichi, where are you going? Aoi latches onto me drowsily. By the way, can I just say, Miyuki, so she looks like she's been very upset. She looks like, obviously, she has had some of the most painful occurrences in her life here. She has beat somebody up with a baseball bat before. On the school roof, I think. Yeah. She is not the type of person, when driven to a breaking point, to be civil. Let's just say that. Oh, he latches onto me drowsily. Oh no, Miyuki's just... Miyuki? Jesus Christ, you're done. No way. No, she looked really, really concerned, and as a friend, you need to sort it out. Shinichi, are you in love with her? No way! No, have you changed your mind about me? Are you going to abandon me? Of course not. Yeah, interesting. I really do wonder if... It's hard to tell. I mean, she just used this really cute voice just to win him over, I think. Or maybe this love is genuine. Maybe this love she feels is genuine. It's just she's such a different plane of existence that it's hard to understand that it's genuine, because it's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking it's a manipulation-based relationship. Of course not. With a little reassurance, Aoi smiles, her mind still halfway in dream. Jesus, yeah. Yeah. Aoi cares about Miyuki. She's my best friend. But please. Well, how are you going to be able to do that? She is quite literally in our house. Why, how, and, you know, what would be the cause for us to forget about Miyuki? Right now, just forget about her and fall asleep with me. So ominous. So peaceful. She is in such a tranquil state, but it's so ominous. Oh, he starts snoring. Her arm's still wrapped around mine. Now I get it. This isn't reality. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is not a dream. I must have been dreaming. Jesus Christ. That's Edu. I think he's been killed. Everything will be confirmed when she comes in here. What the heck? That sounded like Edu just now. Oh, he's still sleeping like a baby. Even though Edu has potentially been killed. I think that's very likely. I don't know what's happened and why. Well, it's reasonable to discern the why, but still. Oh, he's still sleeping like a baby. I try to get up, but she won't let go of my arm. Oh my god, you're totally defenseless. I gently pull away, trying not to... Dude, don't fucking care, it's your life. Potentially. God, they're really dragging this out. Then I hear the sound of footsteps approaching. If Miyuki was under my bed just now, how long was she there? She must have been under there since before I peeked in on Aoi and Yujiro having sex. Agreed. Yeah, totally. She must have just been thinking, these people are so insanely disgusting. And then, when she realised how disgusting we've got... Well, Aoi's just disgusting for, you know, having sex with another person in their own house. They didn't understand, she didn't understand all of the situations about us and why we would let that happen. And then, seeing us get involved, it must have just... I don't even know. I mean, I get that she's a theatre. She's really, really excelled the theatre role. But at the same time, I don't get how she has not been, you know, visibly, vocalising her disgust, really. She must have been under there since before I peeked in on Aoi and Yujiro having to... Yeah, which means she must have been under there since before they came up here. Exactly, though, yeah. And I mean, it is always a good question. We saw Yutaro off. We never saw Miyuki off. Is that correct? Well, it should be. I mean, why isn't Yutaro stopping this if we haven't seen him off? And that means the three of us had 6 inches away from her. Exactly. Oh shit, right. This is gonna be so interesting. What the fuck? I'm like, what the... This is Edu's blood. Evidence by that. The scratches. In her arms is my birthday bouquet. A long bloody scratch extends across her cheek. Where's Edu? You're a bit of a dumbass. No way, she turned into a psychopath. It's a real shame about him. Yes, she has got a few screws loose. She has become so sad that this is something that she can do. And by the way, can I just mention somebody as sweet and as kind and as, you know, loving for example, cats, as Miyuki, to then kill a cat? I mean, that just shows the magnitude of how much sadness she has. She smells like she's gotten her through screws loose. The bouquet falls away like a fragrant sheath. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Inside is a blood-stained metal bag. guess for getting in my way. Getting in her way for what?
あんなに可愛いけれど仕方がないわよね。
He was so cute. Oh well. Yeah, no, seriously, what the fuck did you do to Eddie? This is reality as well! My shout waits out, wait. No, fair enough, yeah.
ミルがどうしたの？
Oh my god, yeah, when she realises that Miyuki has killed him. What's wrong with Eddie?
今合わせてあげる。
No, you brought the corpse? Here, let me show you, huh? Oh my god. Holy motherfucking shit. Wow. That was really not what I was expecting. Jesus. What's gonna happen to us? Genuinely. Aoi's head splits open. Splits open. If only this was a drain. Everything is red. Nothing feels real. Miyuki's smile floats up behind my eyelids. The look on her face just before she swung that bat. Miyuki swung her bat and hit Aoi. Exactly though, yeah. Yeah, and this is why having a good swing is not such a good thing, because you can fucking kill people. Blood trickles down my forehead and into my eyes. Jeez, this reminds me so much of Higurashi, can I just mention?
ねえ新一、
Hey, Shinichi.
私からのプレゼントまだだったよね。
No, what's it gonna be? I still need to give you my present, don't I? Yeah.
あげる。
Here you go. We're dead. Oh my god, we're dead! What are you doing? Stop. No, is she torturing us? Is she going to torture us? An indescribable sensation overwhelms my whole face. Collapse on top of the bed. I'm just shocked. Oh shit, is it 45? No. Collapse on top of the bed. Pinned down. My vision nothing but crimson. Stop. What are you?
Happy birthday to you.
I knew it! No! Happy birthday to you. Oh yes, just deliver a blow to the head with a baseball bat on your skull. Nice one. Oh my god. and then I can tie it to this song called Subete Anata no Sei desu. It's all your fault. if in other words, there's this, it's a pleasant sound. It's coming from inside my skull. Black liquid oozes out and a bone breaks by itself. And you know, I write in the ribs of my umbrella, it's all your fault. That's not exact lyrics. I know the exact lyrics, but it's too embarrassing to say them. I want to say them. Okay, so it's Kokojiyoi oto Zugai no naka hitori de ni hone ga ore Tawamure ni Kaitaka-san no naka subete anata no sei desu. I think it's that. I can't remember exactly though. I like that song though. And I like all of Subayana's stuff. But oh my god, it just reminds me of that. It really, really does. That's the point. That was weird. What the heck was that sound? That was your skull, mate. Oh gosh, is she hitting Aoi again? Oh, wait, no, wait, hang on a second. Was that Aoi or him who was here? Well, I mean, okay, I should probably use my brain. Firstly, Shinichi is going to go unconscious the second that bat is hit on his head. Let's be honest here. No, that was Aoi. Jesus, she's sick. I mean, my god. I mean, I get that. Obviously, all of the feelings have piled up, and now, after seeing this, after seeing not only a betrayal to go to Aoi, but seeing what Aoi has done to him as a person, she just can't hold back, and it's so sad. Don't hurt her. I reach out to stop her. What the? My right arm. Oh, it's probably broken.
Happy birthday to you.
Jesus Christ. I think if anybody sings happy birthday to you, I'm just gonna go, run! No. No! That was to him? Oh my god, so I think what she's doing is she is torturing him. Like I thought initially. That wasn't to AoE, that was to his left arm. I feel an impact on my left side. Now my left arm won't move either. Oh, I get it.
Happy birthday, dear Shiichi.
So, brain damage or spinal damage? Jesus, she really is going for it. Fucking hell. I don't understand what she intends to do after this, but God. I'm going to be honest, I think with somebody like this, if they've gone to murder, it's either, let's be honest, a trip to, I don't know, like, I don't know, a trip to prison, trip to asylum, or suicide, let's be honest here. I feel like that's very likely. I don't think she'll get the insanity plea.
Happy birthday.
Oh my god, this is the end. He's gonna get brain damage. Kapow. No, it's not ending, my left leg. Jesus Christ. Yes, we are confused. Well, who wouldn't be? I mean, you've just broken 4 of their most essential limbs. They're going to be bound to a wheelchair for weeks. You're too blinded and numb for the pain, huh? The person I hit. Yeah, it was you, Shinichi. Of course it was. I agree. Yeah. My legs. No, all 4 of my limbs are broken now. Why are you doing this? Seriously, why? Oh god, so you're gonna make it so that he is as psychologically fucked as possible. You really are. You are evil. You are just gonna get everything that has made you betrayed, everything that has made you suffer, and make them suffer more than you ever could imagine. Well, oh, he's already dead. Yeah, no fun in hitting a dead body now, is there? My hands won't move. No, fair enough. Yeah, that's insane. I can't even wipe the blood from my eyes. Oh no, you want to see it for yourself, is that it? I'm not sure that's a good idea. It's so gory, the ratings board will have a field day. Might have to censor it. This is either one of those times where a character kind of makes a subtle joke to the reader, or there is so much more to Miyuki than we realise. It's as if she shares Aoi's belief of seeing everything as in the real world as in a visual novel. Maybe she knows the bigger picture. I don't know. That's really weird. Oh wait. Yeah, no, seriously, yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. Do you still think this world is real life? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, seriously, my thoughts exactly. Ooh, we're seeing something. It all makes sense now. Oh wow, I like this animation. Yeah, every nerve in my body is screaming with adrenaline and roaring. Oh my god, I know. This is the worst thing, you're totally powerless, you can't move. This must be the most scary and traumatic experience. Yeah, bit by bit, tears well in my eyes, then roll down my cheeks, clearing my vision ever so slightly. This must be terrifying. I don't even want to imagine it. There, I can see something that used to be Aoi. The blood soaks deep into my mattress. What's happening? What the actual fuck is happening? You're insane. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Yeah, I'm insane, alright?
正常でこんなことができたら逆に変よね。
Yeah, I suppose. Well, to be fair, it would be a lot more tragic because of the fact that she'd probably be paid by somebody if she wasn't insane. But then again, why would she so enthusiastically do it? That's the question. She wouldn't. Miyuki's expression reminds me of the way Aoi used to look back when we first met her. Ah, her gaze is pointed at me, but she's not really seeing me. Instead, it's like she's looking at some other distant world. Well, this is the thing. Why should she look at you? You have betrayed her. You have violated all of her every hope. And this is what happens. It's unreasonable, but that's what love is also. Unreasonable.
あなたがバッティングセンターに私を置き去りにして屋上で葵とセックスしてたって知った時。
She knew that. Interesting. So I think beforehand, because of the fact that we still have potential to get with Miyuki, I think that if we'd seen our feelings with Aoi and if we'd seen everything that was happening, yeah, she would be able to forgive us and she would be able to start over. She would think that Aoi is just a manipulative little fuck after all the cheating and that we would be alright. But the fact that we have gone down to her low, yeah, it shows it all. The moment I found out you abandoned me at the batting cages to go fuck Aoi on the roof.
本当ならその時
Oh yeah.
すでにおかしくなってたのかもね。
Interesting that she knew that. Can I just mention that? I think it was told in the school somehow. But the only thing is she never heard any rumours about it, so I just wonder how she knows. Why does she know? Maybe they were caught by someone, I don't know. But she's in the theatre club, she has loads of connections, of course. Maybe there's just going to be that one person who doesn't want to spread a rumour who tells her. I don't know. Yeah, and I kind of like that these H scenes have been shown now, because I think it truly shows, it just truly shows the disgust of what Miyuki would have to think about. She would have to think about the fact that somebody else has done that to another person that she was going to be was going to have such a good relationship with. Honestly, I think that was the point I truly lost it.
永遠の愛を誓った相手に裏切られる苦痛。
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it really hurts being betrayed by the one you vowed to love for all eternity,
あ
yeah.
なたにもわかるんだったかしら。
Oh god, yeah, but maybe you know what that feels like now. She's talking like I cheated on her with Aoi. They were never in a relationship though, that's the worst thing. If they were, then understandable, but this would be more understandable, but they're not. But she was just basically going to confess. She was at that point. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, I knew she had feelings for me. Yeah, but they were never in a relationship. Yeah, no, you failed, man. But that's why I was always so careful to keep my distance.
私は考え直したの。
So I changed my mind.
葵には大きな隠し事がある。
Yes, I knew Aoi was hiding something
あ
big.
なただって悪意があったわけじゃない。
And I knew you didn't mean to hurt me.
だからもう一度だけチャンスをあげよう。
No, interesting what Miyuki said. I will make it so I will give you another chance for the first part, but if you mess up the second part, no turning back. Yeah, so I decided to give you another chance. For what?
私が噂を流したりコンビニにあなたを連れて行ったりしなかったらきっとあなたは気づかなかったでしょ。
If I hadn't spread that rumor, which rumor? Or dragged you to the corner store, you probably never would have
葵
noticed.
が他の男とセックスをしてること。
So that was the rumor that she was interesting. That Aoi was fucking some other guy. Thinking back, she's right. Miyuki was always the one who put those doubts in my head. That's really interesting. I agree. No, but it was only by chance that they were
マン
correct.
ションで浮気の証拠をつかんで
Interesting.
あなたが復讐の決意を固めた時
Yeah, no, totally. Well, yeah, I can see that, judging by what you've done. When you found proof of her cheating in that apartment and vowed to get your revenge. Oh, I was so happy that I could fly.
復讐計画 私が随分手助けしたわよね。
Interesting, yeah.
あなたの心のケアもちゃんとして。
Isn't that interesting? That helps you plan it all, and I was always there to console you too.
今日の誕生日パーティーは今までのどんな舞台よりも喜びを押し隠すのが難しかった。
Interesting. All during the birthday party today, I could barely contain myself. It was the most challenging performance. Oh my god. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I've ever had to give.
せっかくだから二人の破局の瞬間までこの目で見たいのは当然よね。
So naturally, anybody with half a brain would want a front row seat to the train wreck.
階段の脇で
God.
ずっと成り行きに聞き耳立ててた。
That's insane. I mean, I just find it really interesting to think about the fact that even though there was a chance of us getting with Miyuki, she has still done this insane breach of privacy. Yeah, but no, this is the worst thing. Love obstructs morale for Miyuki. It really, really does. I'm just interested in something, by the way. I will bet you anything. What happens if we go back to the title? What does the screen look like? It's the same, I'm surprised. God, I never thought I'd be seeing that image. That is really interesting about Miyuki actually being the one who has put the doubts in Shinichi's head. I never really thought about that. That was so interesting, yeah. God, yeah, I waited by the stairs and listened in on the whole thing. Oh god, yeah, understandable. Yeah, and isn't it interesting that she totally predicted it? She predicted everything. When Aoi walked out of the living room, boy did I ever panic. I dashed right up the stairs and hid under your bed.
龍次郎と葵がセックスを始めた時はさすがにびっくりしたけど天にも昇る気持ちだったわね。
Yeah, no, totally understandable because of the fact that, you know, she would think that this could potentially be proof of the fact that her rumours were true, and also the fact that, you know, she's just totally betrayed Shinichi. And then, what did she think when Shinichi came? Then when she and Ryujiro started having sex? Well, I wasn't expecting it, but I was over the moon.
新一は葵に愛想を尽
Oh,
かした。
you would think so. I thought this means Shinichi will hate her
念
guts.
願かなって私たちはやっと
Oh,
結ばれる。
it's so awful. Yeah, at last my dream would come true. At last we would be together.
あなたがこの部屋にやってくるまでは
Yeah.
そう思ってた。
And I believed it right until the moment you walked into the room.
想像できる？
So can you
ベ
imagine?
ッドの下の私が
Oh,
どんなことを考
Jesus.
えてたか。
I don't even want... Oh my god, that must be similar to the pain that he is facing physically. In terms of just how bad the emotional torture must be. Yeah, everything that went through my head while I was down there.
愛する人がすぐ何センチか上で
Gee-
他の女の性器に口つけて他の男の性器吸い取ってるのよ。
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, yeah, seriously, yeah.
そこまでして他の女の気を引こうとしてるのよ。
Yeah, I mean, you were just that enamored with her.
私は何もできないの。
Oh
た
my
だ
god,
黙
I
って
know,
ベッド
I
の下
know.
で祈るだけなの。
Yeah, potentially pray that Shinichi wouldn't become a monster and he would change. I was powerless. All I could do was lie under the bed and pray.
私は新一を信じてる。
Yeah, totally.
だからあなたは最後の最後で私を選ぶ。
I believed in you. I believed in that end. You would choose me.
そう自分に言い聞かせながらあなたたちがヘコヘコ腰を振ってるのをじっと聞いてるしかないの。
But in the meantime, all I could do was listening to you idiots pumping uglies for hours on end.
やめて。葵に愛を誓わないで。
Don't tell her you love her.
願いは届かないわ。
Oh. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, she must have been so... Oh, I don't even want to imagine it.
それじゃあ何？私って一体何なの？
So then, what was I? Chopped liver?
ついさっきまでやっとあなたと結ばれるって息を殺して喜びの涙を流してた私は
That's the
一体何なの？
Yeah, what kind of idiot was I? Silently weeping tears of joy in the hopes that we finally be
永
together.
遠の愛を誓い合った人が私の真上で裏切ってるの。
Seriously.
これでおかしくならないでいられる？ねえ。
Yeah. No, it's totally reasonable. And I think just if you think about how many insecurities Miyuki has, and if you think about obviously how much in terms of feeling she had, and how much of a journey of emotions and hope and betrayal she has had, it's kind of reasonable. It still doesn't justify murder, unfortunately, but at the same time, I mean, it's so sad. It is just so sad how, you know, let's be honest, I think it was wrong of Shinichi to... Well, I mean, I don't really know whether it was wrong of Shinichi or not, but I think it was more wrong than right for him to love Aoi, even though she is having sex with other guys. Actually, no, I don't know. I think it's his decision. I can't really decide whether it's wrong or right. But I don't know, it's just wrong for Miyuki, I suppose. It's very tricky morally, this story. My body refuses to move. That's all. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, no one's coming to save me. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, yes, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any way to get out of this. Ooh, yeah, look back at Aoi's lifeless body. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Well, for all of the reasons that she just said.
私との愛の誓いを破った。
But the only thing is, this is the thing, you are being too selfish. They never made any vows. You broke our
裏
vows.
切り者だもの。当然でしょ？
You're a traitor. Serves you right, don't you think? Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, I never betrayed you.
私はね、あなた
Oh,
に
she's
言って
talking
る
to
んじゃない
Aoi.
わ。
I'm not talking to you. By the way, what happened to Ryujiro? Can I just mention? Oh, he's blanking out.
君
Hi,
に
Miyuki.
言ってるんだよ。最初のルートで私に永遠の愛を誓った君に。
You were the one who promised me your eternal love in the first route. Reasonable, yeah?
新一じゃ絶対に選べなかった選択肢を選んだ君に。
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, we God? Are we God? There's one scene. I'm thinking about the scene at the beginning where there is a phone call from God that Shinichi receives, because how could we have made that phone call? We never made the choice in order to make that phone call. How and why have we had calls from Aoi when the game started before anything has actually occurred? Why is Aoi in our address book? And, sorry, other way around, but still. Yeah, I don't know. But the puzzle is coming more and more together, I think. I can't believe she knows this. I just can't believe this. That's insane. That is insane. All of this was not talking to Shinichi. It was talking to me. Hi, Miyuki. Yeah, Miyuki, who are you talking to?
ねえ、君は覚えてるでしょ？
Look, you remember, don't you?
演劇が終わった後、こぼれ落ちそうな満天の星のもと、永遠の愛を誓ったあのキス。
Isn't that interesting? She is just fantasizing about what could have been, and ironically, what could have been was what genuinely happened. Yeah, after the play, when we pledged our love to one another and shared a kiss beneath the starry sky. What's the matter with her? Oh, she's totally deluded. Shinichi would have thought, but no. What's the matter with her? I can't understand a single thing she's saying.
君はね、ずっと永遠に私のルートに入る選択肢だけを選んでいればよかったの。
You were supposed to only ever choose the options that would lead to my route.
それが永遠の愛を誓った君の務めでしょ？
I'm just really confused. I don't understand whatsoever. So, why is it as if Miyuki is the one who is in this ultimate plane of existence? I just genuinely don't understand this. Why is it the case that Miyuki is the superior one? Why does she know about us? She's either really deluded, or there is something way more to her character than we know. There really is. And maybe she actually shares something in common with Aoi in terms of existence. You have one job, so love me forever and ever.
私がどれだけ青いルートを阻止しようとしたか、君ならわかるわよね。
That's ridiculous. Yes, I do. Do you realize just how hard I tried to keep you out of Aoi's route? Surely you do, right? You and me and her. Me is the you in that title. Could that be what's implied here, by the way? Intellectual curiosity.
言ってよ。ねえ、私が誰より好きだって。
Just say it. Say you love me more than anyone else. Dude, I don't give a shit about the fact that Creative Cloud updates are available. Fuck off. I don't think we're going to be able to... By the way, last choice. Isn't that hilarious? This game has exactly 20 choices. Wait, are these the same? No, they aren't. These aren't the same, are they? No, they're not. That's hilarious. The words leave my lips in a mumble. After everything you've done, you want me to love you? Yeah, no, seriously, why? Why would that ever be the case? Why would you kill somebody and then hope that, you know, they will fall in love with you? Oh, right, so we do have different pieces of dialogue. Right, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do something quite smart. Hang on. Okay, right, so there's a video on this video. Oh, sorry. There's a video on this ending and they go for the choice. I hate you. I just want to fully check that. Fully check that I haven't made an error. Yep, I was right. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to go I love you. Because, yeah. I know it's too little, too late, but I can't just lie here and let her kill me. I need to get her to calm down somehow. I promise I'll always love you, so... Bullshit. Please just stop doing this. Oh yeah, is that love genuinely? Or is that love because you're begging for your life? Nah, she's not buying that shit. No way. Please just stop doing this.
Oh
yeah, fair enough.
今更私の機嫌を取ろうとか 思うはずない。
You've already resigned yourself to death. You'd never bother trying to win brownie points with me now.
それはつまりあなたじゃなく
Which means you're not the one saying it.
君が選んだ選択肢ってこと
That
で
was a
しょ。
choice you made, wasn't
そ
it?
れ自体は嬉しいよ。
I'm
すご
touched.
く嬉しい。
Really touched, actually.
でももう遅いの。
But it's too late.
今さら信じられると思う？
Yeah, well, it's just a choice in a visual novel. We're given two options. We don't necessarily have to have any feeling when, you know, pressing those two buttons. You really think I can believe anything you say now?
君は私を
Yeah, fair.
裏切った。
Fair enough. You betrayed me.
これから
This is really fucking
たっ
cool.
ぷり復讐してあげる。
And that is my excitement, summed up in one sentence. And now I'm gonna have my revenge. Ooh. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. Miyuki. She gently sets the tip of her bat. She gently sets the tip of her bat. Feel myself flinch.
あなたがただのアバターだっていうのは分かってるけど。
So he's basically is she quite literally going to give him cock and ball torture? Oh my god, I know you're just a self-insert
感情
character.
が納得しないの。
But my heart disagrees.
だから。バイバイ。
So this is goodbye. Wait, please wait.
大丈夫。またやり直せばいいんだから。
It's okay, you can just start over. Miyuki looks at me, almost bored.
バグは潰しちゃいましょ。
Time to patch out those bugs. Miyuki, stop. Ooh. Fucking hell. He is the bug. Ooh. Phone call. God, that's fucking terrifying.
もしもし、神様？
What the fuck?
私の記憶をセーブして、そろそろ始めましょう。
Okay,
私が
this
ス
is
マホで
weird.
改造したゲーム。君と彼女と彼女の恋のアップデートをね。
I love how 30 seconds can just
ハッピ
change.
ーバース。
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Wow, that scared me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That really scared me. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Regako. Mansion? Mansion Dai Tokoro? Mansion kitchen.
「セーブもロードもできないわよ。何回ロードしようとしても無駄。バグじゃないわ。仕様です。
Can we go to the menu at least? Oh my god. Ooh, this is so weird. My game has entirely changed. Oh wow. Memories. Yeah, we can. Oh, wow, man. This is going to be... Okay, right. It looks like I've really, really got to psychologically prepare myself for this. Oh, my God. So basically, this is DDLC. This is just going to be DDLC now. It's going to have a really, really interesting little... This is DDLC, but way more interesting if you ask me. I mean, my God, it just really takes the... It takes the decision making and it takes choices and it makes it as if Miyuki is the one who knows. Now, this is where I tie in my theory. The bug, the glitch. Aoi does still disappear in bad endings. So I don't know if I can fully say this, but what I'm trying to think about the fact is that you know, with Aoi... Oh, shit, I'm really, really dark at the moment. Yeah, so everything about Aoi. So, let's just firstly think. So, with Aoi, firstly, Now, could I say this? Yeah, I think it could be kind of reasonable. So, she disappears. That still implies that she does have some sort of connection towards this natural world. Beforehand, I've just got to think. Did Aoi... No. Beforehand, we never had Aoi's love. We now have Aoi's love. It's made possible due to a glitch in the system. This glitch in the system is then what probably made it so that Miyuki had authority over everything. But, you know, this glitch being fixed in the original ending where Miyuki is loved, it's never ever required. She's never required to have this gamer brain-like knowledge. She's never required to see through the fourth wall because, you know, she has no means of doing so because she's just... Yeah, no, never mind. No. I think this glitch, this bug that has made it so that Aoi can fall in love with us and so that we can completely lose all of our morals, that is what has been caused. Well, that is what is causing overall, you know, this odd personality trait in Miyuki, and also just in general Miyuki's ability to change stuff. I mean, I just genuinely can't believe this. I think it's going to be a very interesting little read, this, and I really don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, I'm preparing myself, I really, really am. Before we go, I just want to see what the other choice of Miyuki looks like, because you can't reload your save file once you've looked at this. So, yeah, I hate you. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this really goes slowly. The words leave my lips in a mumble. Yep, yeah, reasonable. I love that. I just find that so interesting. But to be fair, you can. I think you could potentially do it here, but no. Yeah, that's really, really interesting. So, the revenge. Oh, I like it. So, the revenge. We have put Miyuki through such a horrifying and terrifying psychological time, such a horrible journey. It's just because of our brutality and our mercilessness, just because we have been the ones who have chosen the choices for her. So now she's going to reciprocate that, and we are going to go through hell. I can't wait for it. I mean, my God, I wasn't really expecting anything today, but Jesus Christ, just when I tried to... Well, firstly, when I saw what was happening with the game, and, you know, when I tried to close that menu, did you see what happened? I mean, that was so unusual. That really, really was. So now we have just got to enjoy this, let's be honest, this festival of madness together. I can't wait for this. I really, really can't. I think it's going to be really fun. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. See you where the story really picks up. My God. I think it's all because of the glitch. All because of that glitch in the system that has made it... No, hang on a second. I think the glitch was caused because of the fact that... Oh, I don't know. The bug had potential. The bug fix that Aoi did initially had potential for it to either go to two extremes, us loving Miyuki or us loving Aoi, and, you know, obviously completely ruining our personality. It's so interesting, man. God. Yeah, see you guys.